Hi dear student, this is Naveed Khan, your mathematics teacher. Now dear student, in our previous class we had some discussion about to find out determinant of 2 by 2 matrix and also determinant of 3 by 3 matrix. Now in this class we will find out system of linear equation by Cramer rule. It will be 2 by 2 matrix, and now the next example, the next question, we will discuss 3 by 3 matrix. Okay, so here let's suppose we have the system of linear equation. The first equation which we have is 3x minus y is equal to 4, and the second equation which we have is x plus 2y is equal to 13. So now my dear student, we will write down the augmented matrix. So here we will write down the coefficient of x and y. So we have is 3 minus 1 1 2. Here will be xy represented by a capital X, okay, and the right side the constant term will be represented by B, matrix B. Now again I wrote down this matrix 3 minus 1 1 and 2, and then we will find out a determinant of matrix A. So here will become my dear student, we have already done this one in our previous class. Just for the quick reminder, 3 minus 1 1 and 2, okay, so just multiply diagonals with each other. So 3 multiply by 2, 3 multiply by 2, then there will be minus sign, we have to put the minus sign, and then minus 1 multiply by 1, so it will become 6 plus 1, so the answer is 7. Okay, I did this step here. So by cross multiplication, 3 multiply by 2, it will become 6, and then we have to put here minus sign, and then minus 1 multiply by 1. So after this calculation, determinant of the matrix is equal to 7. Now dear student, now we want to find out the value of x. To find out the value of x, look at here, how can we write down this one? Now my dear student, I wrote down this matrix again. A is equal to 3 minus 1 1 and 2, and x is equal to xy, and b is equal to 4 and 1. When we find out the value of x, so at place of the first column, we will write down the value of b. Okay, so at place of the first column we will write down the value of b, and this the second column, it will be same, it will be as it. So right now we have is 4 13 minus 1 and 2. Okay, so now this value, when we will find out the value of x, so 4 minus 1 13 and 2, it will be divided by 7. So now when it will be divided by 7, look at here, now in the numerator, the above determinant matrix, we will find out its determinant. It will become 4 multiplied by 2, and then we have to put minus sign, and then minus 1 multiplied by 13, and then divided by 7. So the answer will become 13 plus 8 21 by 7. So the answer x is equal to 7. Okay, now my dear student, this is the value of x. Let's move towards the value of y. How to find out the value of y? Okay, so here we need to find out the value of y. So the value of y, look at here, to find out the value of x, we put here at place of the first column, we put here the value of b. Now the a will be same, the first column it will be same. Okay, now at place of the second column, it will be replaced by b, so it will become 3 1 4 and 13. Now to find out the value of y, the second column will be replaced by b. Now take this matrix, and find out its determinant when we find out the value of y. So y is equal to 3, 4, 1 and 13 and divided by determinant of matrix, okay, which is 7. So y is equal to, by cross multiplication, 3 multiplied by 13, 3 multiplied by 13, we have to put here minus sign, and then 4 multiplied by 1. So after solving this question, so the value of y is equal to 5, okay. So the value of y, it will become 5. So 35 divided by 7 is equal to 5. Now dear student, let's move to the next question. Solve the following system of linear equations by Cramer rule. System of linear equations by Cramer rule. So here we have 3 by 3 matrix. Now in 3 by 3 matrix, the first linear equation which we have is 3x minus 3y plus 9z is equal to 30. The second equation which we have is minus 3x plus y plus 4z is equal to 20. And the third which we have is 4x plus 2y plus 2z is equal to 6. First of all, we have to write down the augmented matrix for this system. So the augmented matrix for this system is, we will write down the coefficient of this system. So we have 3 minus 3 9 minus 3 1 4 4 2 2, and then here we will write down x y z, and here the top right hand side it will become the constant which is represented by b, 30 20 and 6, okay. Now after this, we first of all we will find out determinant of matrix A. So I took here 3 minus 3 9 minus 3 1 4 4 4 2. So now determinant of this matrix, already we have done in our previous class how to find out determinant of this matrix, okay. So for example, this is 3 and this is minus 3 and 9, and this is minus 3 1 4, and this is 4 2 2. When we will find out determinant of this matrix, so first of all we will take this 3, okay. So just take this 3, and now which element we will take it? Now this element, it occur in first row and in first column, so we will leave this one, first row and first column. The remaining element we have is 1 4 2 and 2, okay. Now before taking the second element, we have to put here minus sign. The second element which we have is minus 3, okay. And now this minus 3 it occur in first row and second column, okay. So we will leave the first row and second column. Then the remaining element which we have is minus 3 4 4 and 2, minus 3 4 4 and 2, okay dear student. And similarly take 9. So here I already taken the first element which we have is 3, so we will write here 1 4 4 2 and 2. So here we will take this one, yes, and okay. So here we will take this is 3, so leave the first row and first column. So the remaining element which we have is 1 4 2 and 2, okay. Now after after calculation this step, I wrote down this step again, okay. So after solving this question, so determinant of matrix is equal to 174. This is determinant of matrix A, okay. Now my dear student, whenever you will find out the value of x, okay, so the value of x, so it will be divided by determinant of A. Let's suppose we have, this is 1 minus 174, so here we have to write down minus 174, and here we will write down the new matrix, okay. So here, my dear student, this step again, determinant of the matrix is equal to minus 174. We need to find out the value of x is here. Okay. Now dear student, from here we got this equation. So look, the second column and the third column, it will be same. Now the first column, it will be replaced by matrix B. Okay, so the first to find out the value of x, only the first column, it will be replaced by B. Okay, so the new system which we have is 30, 26 minus 312 and 942. Here we need to find out determinant of the above matrix and then divided by determinant of A, which is already minus 174. So after calculation to find out the value of x, it will become minus 1. Okay, now let's move to find out the value of y. To find out the value of y, my dear student, the same like the first matrix, sorry, the first column and the third column, it will be same. Now the second column, it will be replaced by matrix B. Okay, this one, it will be replaced by matrix B. Now find out determinant of this 3 by 3 matrix and then divided by minus 174. Here we did some calculation already, we did it. Okay, so 3 multiplied by 20 multiplied by 240 minus by cross multiplication, and here we have to put here minus a sign. Okay, dear student, so after this calculation, now dear student, after teaching the value of x and y, here we need to find out the value of z. So the value of z, it will become here in this matrix and then divided by determinant of matrix A. So here the first column and the second column, it will be same. The third column, it will be replaced by matrix B. Okay, so after find out determinant of the above matrix and then divided by minus 174. So after this calculation, so 3 here by cross multiplication, so 1 multiplied by 6 and minus 20 multiplied by 2, and similarly it will be, I need to change my marker here, it will be, and the second it will be, okay, so, and the third it will be, so now here 1 multiplied by 6 and minus 20 multiplied by 2. So after this calculation, okay, so here we have minus 696 and then divided by minus 174. So the answer is z. Z is equal to plus 4. Okay, so now dear student, this is one example, the Cramer rule. This is one example, this is for your practice, you have to do it. And now the second example for your homework, for just for the practice, we have 3 by 3 matrix. 2x minus y minus z is equal to 7, x plus 2y minus 2z is equal to 13, and 2x plus 3y plus z is equal to 9. Okay, please try it and then submit the result. Thank you very much and take care.